European Union, or EU, provides humanitarian relief to Sudan. The EU has announced a €40 million aid plan for Sudan. This assistance will provide the most at-risk populations with vital supplies, including food and water, as well as protection and education support. This donation is part of the EU's €294.2 million humanitarian package to East and Southern Africa in 2022. The European Union is a recipient of 4 Shining World Leadership Awards for humanitarianism, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for peace, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Earth Protection, as well as a laureate of 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Humanitarianism and Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Unconditional World Care, and True Caring. Our gratitude, European Union, for your continuing support for soulful Sudan. May all our Sudanese brothers and sisters soon live in peace, abundance, and happiness. In Allah's infinite blessings.
World Health Organization, or WHO, alerts Ukraine's health system under severe pressure due to Russia's assault. On March 8, 2022, Dr. Hans Kluge, World Health Organization Regional Director for Europe, reported that since the start of Russia's invasion on February 24, 2022, there have been 16 confirmed attacks on Ukrainian healthcare facilities. He highlighted that the country is short of essential medical supplies, including oxygen and insulin. Furthermore, the war has posed a major challenge in providing care to patients with long-term health conditions such as diabetes, hypertension, and cancer. In addition to bringing critical health items into Ukraine, WHO has also mobilized medical units to provide trauma and injury support. Meanwhile, its expert teams have been deployed to Hungary, Poland, Moldova, and Romania to provide health assistance to those among the estimated 2.8 million plus refugees who have fled Ukraine since hostilities started. Thank you for this urgent, concerning information, Dr. Hans Kluge and WHO, as we pray for an immediate halt to the war and a speedy recovery to all affected. May all do their utmost to protect the noble citizens of Ukraine in heaven's kindness.
Researchers analyzed first ever recording of dying person's brain activity. Initially, physicians in the United States were using an electroencephalogram, or EEG, to view the brainwaves of an 87-year-old man who had epilepsy, but the patient's heart stopped beating, and he then left our physical realm. Focusing on the 30 seconds before and after the patient's heart stopped, researchers detected an increase of gamma waves, which are associated with meditation, memory retrieval, and dreaming. The team hopes to continue their investigation with other cases. Our sincere thanks, researchers, for your fascinating study into the state of the human brain after a person's life ends. May we develop a deep understanding of the mind, body, and soul as we cherish our time on this planet and utilize it to meditate on God and serve others.
First female president elected in Hungary. The Hungarian parliament recently elected the nation's first ever woman president, Her Excellency Katalin Novak, after she won 73% of the vote. Her Excellency, 44 years old and mother of 3 children, was previously vice president of the Fidesz party and the family affairs minister, where she was instrumental in the nation's economic support for families. While minister, Hungary introduced new child care and housing allowances as well as financial incentives, including tax reductions for couples to have more children. She is also fluent in 4 languages and in 2020 was at the top of a list of the most influential women in the nation. She will assume office on May 10, 2022. Great news, Hungary, on the election of Her Excellency Katalin Novak as president of your nation. In the mercy of the providence, may the loving women of our world increasingly move into top government positions where they can help lead our planet into a peaceful future as one large family.
Animal Persons Care Officer saves cat people from burning building. Jose Aranda of the City of Laredo's Animal Care Services Department in Texas, USA, is being commended for his selflessness and courage for saving the lives of 45 cat persons. Officer Aranda was working late at night when he noticed smoke coming from the Feline People Shelter's roof of the city's Animal People Care Facility. Recognizing there was no time to wait for the fire department to arrive, Mr. Aranda began releasing the cat persons from their cages and rescued all 45 of them. Later, he was transported to a local hospital after experiencing dizziness from smoke inhalation. Thankfully, he was able to go home within several hours. Mr. Aranda is now a hero at home to his feline people-loving children and in the community. The City Council gave him a certificate of recognition for his bravery. Our accolades, Jose Aranda, for your quick thinking and courage that saved the lives of these precious animal persons. May all people from the blessed animal kingdom live in safety and joy in heaven's shelter.
Plant-based food company launches ranch dressing. Indian brand Good Milk is keeping its commitment to innovate more plant-based products, having recently come out with a delectable ranch dressing. In 2021, the company raised $1 million in capital from domestic and international sources with the goal of expanding its portfolio of offerings. Good Milk is already helping satisfy demand in India for affordable and delicious plant-based dairy products like butter, cheese, paneer, and curd. The vegan ranch dressing is made of just 9 simple, clean ingredients: cashews, capers, Dijon mustard, lemon juice, garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper, and apple cider vinegar. In 2021, Supreme Master Qinghai presented Good Milk's founder, Habei Rangan, and his family the Shining World Right Entrepreneur Award, plus $10,000 as a loving token of encouragement for their noble aspiration. Congratulations, Good Milk, and your fortunate customers. In God's magnificence, may companies like yours and those who choose vegan products help create a more compassionate, vibrant world.
Canadian study finds dog people can reduce pain in humans. A recent paper published in the peer-reviewed scientific journal PLOS One has found that therapy dog people help increase the well-being of patients in the emergency room of a hospital. Over 200 individuals took part in the research and were asked to rank their discomfort on a scale of 1 to 10 while waiting to be examined by a doctor. One group had no intervention, while the other spent 10 minutes with a therapy dog person. People in the latter group reported experiencing less pain than those in the control group. Thank you, Canadian researchers, for helping to highlight one important way in which our canine people friends help improve our well-being. In celestial goodness, may we always cherish and respect our loving animal co-inhabitants.